Lights up on a living room setting in an anywhere USA kind of town. The two sides of the stage are divided. One side meant to be the living room, the other side to be a TV studio setting. The divide is set up to look as if it is being watched on a television screen. Soon, a figure races onto the stage on the side where the living room is. It is a young boy. His name is Marcus. He is around 9 or 10 years of age and is a big ball of energy and excitement. He switches on the TV, and as the set warms up, Marcus bounces in his seat up and down with excitement.
Ooh, I hope I didn't miss it. I hope I'm not too late.
We're back with more action and excitement with Power Pro Wrestling USA, only on Channel 7.
Woohoo! I didn't miss it.
And now, here to interview your favorite bruising brawler and mine, please welcome John St. James. On to the TV studio side of the stage comes John St. James, a Gene Okerlund wrestling announcer type. He is dressed in a nice black suit and tie and holds a microphone in his hand as he speaks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time is raring to go. I can hear him hollering and yelling right off camera. Oh, yeah! A chair comes flying onto the stage, nearly hitting John St. James. Wow, you have got to be kidding me. Here he comes now, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the Brute. Brute, come right on in here. Onto the TV studio comes the Brute, a large, muscled, imposing-looking wrestler. Think Bruiser Brody mixed with Hulk Hogan, mixed with Road Warrior Hawk.
Yeah! Go, Brute! Yay! My favorite wrestler of all time!
He reaches behind him and holds up a Brute action figure happily.
Come on, Brute! Say your catchphrase!
Now, Brute, I know you're very excited for your upcoming matches. Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Brute, you've got two huge matches that are coming up here on Power Pro Wrestling USA. Now, first of all, next week, you are going to be one of 20 men in the awesome, chaotic, frenzied Battle Royal. You know something, John St. James? I'm really glad to be in this Battle Royal. It's my favorite type of matchup, being able to pick a fight with 19 other guys. And trust me when I tell you, I'm not going to play favorites. All 19 of you are going to get it from me equally. And the one thing you all better realize is that when the dust settles, I'm going to be the last one standing in the ring. I'm going to be deviating septums, ripping out goozles, and knocking tartar off the teeth of any bozo stupid enough to not just jump out of the ring when the bell rings. As this goes on, Marcus's older brother walks into the room, aged around 12 or 13. He watches the interview and rolls his eyes a bit at it.
The Brute's gonna kick butt next week. He's gonna deviate septums, rip out googles, and knock tartar off of teeth.
Oh, give me a break.
Well, Brute, the prize for winning the Battle Royal is only the cheers of the fans. A week afterwards, though, you have a chance at the ultimate prize. Because as we are all well aware, you'll be locking up with the Power Pro USA World Champion, Pretty Boy Eddie Floyd.
Blah. Pretty boy Eddie Floyd is a big sissy, a coward. Brute's gonna kick his butt to the moon.
I gotta tell you, John, I've been prepping for this match for weeks and weeks now. I've been staring at pictures of Pretty Boy Floyd, looking at that dumb smirk of his on his big doofy face. By the time I get done with him, he's not gonna be so pretty anymore. In fact, he might need to change his name to Intraction Eddie Floyd. And after I rip your head off your shoulders, pretty boy, you big geek, I'm going to hoist that world title over my head and show it off to the little brutes in the audience. It's going to be my new prize. It's going to be mine. All mine.
Yeah! All right, Brute. You'll be the new champion for sure.
You know all this stuff is fake, right?
Fake?
Yeah, they don't really hate each other in the ring. It's all pretend. And the Brute doesn't hate Pretty Boy Floyd. They're probably friends in real life.
Psh! How do you know that? Huh?
Because I'm not a naive little squirt like you.
Go away before I give you the Brute bomb.
Marcus's older brother rolls his eyes and walks off as John St. James speaks. Remember, folks, tickets for next week's Battle Royal are on sale now at the Mandolin Arena in downtown Anderville. Kids' tickets are only $10, but be quick because tickets are flying out the door fast as we speak.
The Mandolin Arena? In downtown Anderville? Isn't that right by here? Mom, can we get tickets for the Power Pro Wrestling USA?
Blackout and scene change. We soon hear the sounds of a crowd cheering in the darkness and an announcer calling the action as we slowly begin to set up a stage for what appears to be the outside of the Mandolin Arena. Okay, folks, here we go. We're down to the final 4 men in this awesome battle royal. It's the Brute, Mighty Joe Chaos, the Masked Mauler, and Killer Cadogan. Uh-oh. It looks like Mighty Joe, the Mauler, and Cadogan are ganging up on the Brute, as he's the absolute fan favorite. Oh no! They have him hoisted up on the ropes and teetering. The Brute is a goner if this keeps up. But listen to those chants for the Brute. These fans are firmly behind him, and it shows. Look at this! The Brute is getting a burst of energy. No doubt from those fans being behind him. And he shoves all 3 men backwards with his tree trunk legs. Oh my! The Brute is going bananas. He's hitting everything that moves with lefts and rights. Look out! The Masked Mauler has been tossed over the top rope by the Brute. He's eliminated. Here comes Killer Cadogan. The Brute's ready for him though. Wham! What a right hand by the Brute. And Killer Cadogan tumbles over the top rope. He's out. Uh-oh. Mighty Joe Chaos, the sneak that he is creeping up on the Brute. Look out, Brute! Turn around! Oh, the Brute spots him in time. He grabs Mighty Joe, lifts him up, and... oh, he just hit the Brute bomb! Mighty Joe Chaos is twitching on the mat. There's no way he recovers from this. And the Brute tosses him out like last Tuesday's trash. He's done it! He's won the Battle Royal! Here is your winner of the Battle Royal, the Brute! As the crowd cheers fade out, the lights fade up. Outside of the arena, Marcus is standing by excitedly. He is carrying a souvenir program along with his The Brute action figure. He is standing by a parking garage-like area where, presumably, the wrestlers all head out of. He paces back and forth for a few moments in silence. Soon, we hear a car horn honk gently twice. Marcus turns to the sound of it, then speaks to someone off stage.
Just 5 more minutes, Mom. I promise. 5 more minutes. I just want to see if the Brute comes out this way. All of the other wrestlers came out. Maybe he will too.
Marcus watches the exit to the arena intently, silently, excitedly. Several moments pass, but no one emerges. As the seconds pass, Marcus nervously glances towards the car his mom is in, then back to the exit, then the car again, then the exit.
Gosh, I sure hope he comes out. I'll be bummed out if I miss him. How will I be able to talk about this at school? With my friends, if he doesn't come out before I have to leave.
Soon, we hear some scattered cheers from off stage. Marcus cocks his ear to listen. Hey, way to go, Brute! Yeah, Brute, great job winning that battle royal. You showed those guys what for.
Did they say brute? I think they did.
Slowly out comes the Brute on stage. However, he is not in his wild wrestling persona and costume. Rather, he is wearing street clothes and slowly, silently, tiredly making his way across the stage. Marcus beams with delight as he watches the Brute go past him.
Oh, wow. There he is. There he is, the Brute. I'm so excited. Excited and nervous, too. Gosh, I've never met a wrestler up close before. Excuse me, Brute?
The Brute slowly stops and turns to look at Marcus. He is very tired, but he doesn't want to be rude. He beckons Marcus over with a finger. Hey, kid, come on over.
Really?
Really? But make it quick. I gotta get going. It's awfully cold out.
Oh, phooey. You broke out of a glacier somewhere in the Arctic, didn't you? That's your origin story. You don't mind the cold.
So you remember that, huh?
Sure I do.
What's your name, little Brute?
Marcus.
Marcus hands the Brute the souvenir program and a marker to sign it. The Brute slowly begins to scribble his signature on it. To Marcus, brutalize everything in your way. Your wild man, the Brute. There you go, kiddo.
Thanks, Brute. You go and kick Pretty Boy Floyd's butt next week.
I intend to. That big geek's not going to know what hit him. See you around, kid. The Brute begins to go off as Marcus watches him, still starstruck.
Wow, the Brute talked to me and gave me his autograph. The other fellas aren't going to believe this at school. Gee, the Brute acted differently here than he does on TV. He wasn't yelling and screaming and throwing things around like he does when he talks to John St. James. Is my brother right? Is all this fake?
What's this I hear now?
Huh? Oh, sorry, Brute. I was just saying, my older brother told me wrestling is fake. That you guys don't hit one another for real, and that you and the bad guys are friends in real life. I was thinking maybe he might be right. I don't know. But thanks for the autograph anyway, though.
Hang on. Come here a second. Marcus, was it?
Me? Yes, sir.
Fake, huh? Is that what your brother said?
Uh-huh.
Well, let me ask you something, kid. Did it look fake to you when I knocked those three bozos, Masked Mauler, Killer Hadouken, and Mighty Joe Chaos out of the ring? When I hit them so hard their sinuses caved in?
No.
And did it look fake to you when they hit the arena floor and they splatted like water balloons?
No.
Well, then what does that tell you, huh?
It's real?
Exactly. Now listen. Don't let other people try to ruin your fun like that. You got me? Never mind what your brother, that big geek, says. As long as you believe it in your heart, as long as you enjoy it, as long as you like it, it's always real. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Attaboy. The Brute slowly ruffles Marcus's hair and grins. All right, you head on home. It's getting late for a kid like you. The Brute slowly heads further off, but before he does, we hear a fan call out. Hey, Brute, give us your call! Oh, yeah!
Wow, I knew it. I knew it was real. I knew my brother was a booger head. Wow, what a guy. The Brute, he ruffled my hair. Golly, I'll never wash this hair again.
He heads off, all smiles, as the lights slowly fade to black.